Hi everybody, welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge and I'm bloody fuming. I really am. I can't speak. I want to speak, but I can't speak. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. Martinez, Manchester United, has been out all season, comes back from an injury and he's bloody out again. He's out again. Started the season with two... he barely started the season. He came back in January. He played a game and a half. He got injured. He came on for 20 minutes at the weekend and he's out for another month. I can't bloody speak, look, Glennis. I can't speak, Betty. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. I tell you what, if you're trying to sack Ten Hag, you're a bloody idiot. This season's cursed. It's been bloody cursed. Martinez out. Third injury. Phil Jones was fitting more than he was. Bloody hell, man. Come on. Gets to a point where you're an absolute moron if you're trying to sack Ten Hag when we've had this many injuries. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Lindelof's out for a month. Martinez is out for a month. Varane might be injured as well. For God's sake, mate. For God's sake. They rushed him back, did they, Junior? Yeah, I seem to think he went to Argentina to train with their national team. If anyone rushed themselves back, it wasn't Man United this time. Our fitness department's a joke, but he was training with Argentina in South America over the international break. So, you know what? I don't think we can start saying we rushed him back. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. The game has started. That's why I've done the clock there, Barish, yes. Oh, 1-0 to Spurs. Straight away, on the attack. Lovely play. Lovely football. Liquid football from Spurs here. And they lead 1-0. It's Brennan Johnson. And that is magnificent from Spurs, who look like they are absolutely on it. Absolutely on it. A fantastically quick start here. And Spurs lead already. I mean... Look, there might be some United fans saying, "Oh my God, everything's going against us." We're not catching. Spurs, no chance. Lovely play by Werner. Lovely cutback onside. No way is that offside. Absolutely fantastic play by Werner there. Wing play, creative, lovely cross, lovely feet from Brennan Johnson. 1-0 to Spurs away from home, and an early goal in the first 5 minutes. Well, there you go. That's how you go and get it done. Ange ball. Or I could go! West Ham! Not the cat's. Talking about animals, not the cat's best friend. He might be the dog's best friend, but he's certainly not the cat's best friend. Although he has stirred a bit of a cat amongst the pigeons here. It's Zouma who has scored from the corner. It's not bloody Kudus drip football. Are you blind? 1-1. Zouma has scored. The cats are booing. My cat's just walked out. It was in a nice little... It was on my basket, my cat. There. Contently asleep. He must have a Zouma vision because he was asleep and he's just got up and walked out in protest. And I can tell by the look on his face, he said, "That's it, I'm out. I'm not interested in football anymore." It's a disgrace to the game. Where's the integrity gone? But it is 1-1 from a corner. And I'll guarantee you now, Ward-Prowse took the corner. Someone's going to say he didn't. It was Bowen. 1-1. So Spurs, for all that good work, they are 1-1 up. Oh, Jared Bowen did take the corner, Mark. Idiot Bridge. Yeah, it wasn't Ward-Prowse. It was Jared Bowen. There we go. Got spat on. And that was just by the mums and dads. It was a very, very tight game. And we knew it was going to be a tight game. And effectively what happened is their striker was a bit of a hothead. And after about 20 minutes, I tripped him up. They got a penalty. And they scored. And then we equalised. And... when they scored, I was sort of like annoyed watching him. And he ran to the touchline and hugged this old woman, who I presumed was his mum. So at half time, I said to my centre-back, I said, I reckon we might try something here. And he was like, "What?" And I said, well, you know what I'm like. I'm going to try and get in his head, but I'll need a bit of help because it's better if 2 people do it. So in the second half, we stood on the halfway line and I went, was that your girlfriend then? And he, he's trying to ignore me. I says, no, I saw you when you scored the goal. Was that your girlfriend? But do you like him old, do you? Granny Shagger. And he started to go a little bit. And then he went, it's not my girlfriend, it's my mum. I went, oh, well, you won't mind if we have a go then. We wouldn't mind a bit of a double team. And it started going, I'm not going to go where it went because it got a lot worse than that. And it got a lot more graphic. Anyway, next time I had the ball, obviously being a bit of a cultured centre-back, I brought it out. I knew he was coming in from behind, so I just moved my body in the way. Went straight through the back of me, 2-footed. I lay down like I'd broken my legs. I mean, it did hurt a little bit, but red card. He'd already been booked in the first half as well. He should have got a straight red, but he got his second yellow card, sent off. Needless to say, we won. And as I went off, I said to my stepdad, who could look after himself, I said, just shield me from anybody who tries to hit me. And he was like, why? I said, well, I might have said something a bit nasty. And I could tell he looked at me with a way of like, well done. But it used to be quite nasty. I used to play in the Nottingham leagues, and there was a few teams like from Clifton and stuff. They were really good players, but they were also horrible, absolutely horrible. Oh, he's one more pass. Oh, he should have passed Antonio there. Kudos was in a much better position. He did get a good shot off, but I do think the pass was better for Kudos. That's another corner. They'll take that. They'll take that. Right, Bowen's on the corner here. Again, nicely drifted. Oh, how's that not gone in? It's gone in! Oh, offside. I thought he'd given a goal. Header from point blank. That's, yeah, Antonio's miles offside. And the ball didn't go over the line anyway. I thought the referee had said it had gone over the line, but Antonio was miles offside. Spurs, who are looking a bit ragged. Bowen. Paqueta. Just wide. I thought he'd scored then. It would have been a great goal. Surely that's a foul. Oh, Maddison can't believe it. He's outraged. And Antonio. Well done. No, he's in. What a save by Vicario. I think he might have been offside. He looks absolutely knackered. If Antonio's onside there, he's just missed an absolute sitter. The flag stayed down. Everton have drawn 1-1 with Newcastle. That's a blow for Newcastle. That was a late penalty in the 88th minute for Everton. Wolves are 1-1 with Burnley going into the last minute. And Bournemouth are beating Palace going into the last minute as well. Antonio looks like he wants to retire. Well, I first of all think that's a foul on Maddison. I mean, it's a blatant foul. So I think if Antonio had scored this, and why Antonio must be offside. I don't think the goal would have stood anyway. The wrong teams across each other. It's finished 3-1 to Forest against Fulham. Bournemouth have beaten Palace 1-0. And Burnley have drawn 1-1 with Wolves. Sorry, Burnley fans, if you got excited because you'd beaten Crystal Palace. You weren't playing them. Oh, they're all queuing up. Oh, I thought they were going to win it at the end. It's dropped to Udogie right on the end, right inside the box, dead central. He's got a good contact on it, and he's hit it straight at the keeper. He should score this. Yeah, he should score that. I played the game, says Will. Well, we've got about 30 seconds left. Kudos has done really well here. He's all on his own. Porro, edge of the box. Soucek. Little dink. Oh, Bowen. Kudos. West Ham will break. Spurs could win this. They've got a 3v4. Oh, they've got so many options, Spurs. And he's messed it up. And now it's gone the other end. They could get a winner here, West Ham. Paqueta. He's all on his own. Oh, I think he's just tired. And that's the final whistle. They both had a chance on the break there. It finishes 1-1. And probably the right result, really. But Spurs had a great chance at the end on the break. And then West Ham had a chance on the break as well. It finishes 1-1. I think Antonio's actually ready to retire. He's so tired. But absolutely brilliant watch along. Really enjoyed it. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. Absolute legends. Make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.